All right, welcome to my Trichocereus garden. We have some grandiflorous hybrids that are blooming right now. I wanted to show them off. And I did finally kind of clean up and organize these for the most part. And I just wanted to walk through the garden a little bit and show everybody what I got going on out here. So a lot of these are seed grown, like these ones are all seed grown that I grew 2019. I sowed them all. That's my little helper Brooke. And some of them are name clones, you know, so there's name clones that come from other people. Like this one is Cena, for example. It's a Monstrose Bridget SI. There's a couple heads there, you can see they're all funky. But yeah, all kinds of stuff. Different crosses, Pacanois, Scopucolas. Pretty sure that's Sharks, which is a well-known clone. Good old PC. Predominant cultivar, Pacanois. A lot of New Zealand seedlings. These are all from Ross in New Zealand. He imported a bunch of seeds in like 2021, I think it was, and I sowed like a couple thousand of them. So here's more over there. Some of them I up potted, like that's probably one that's up potted, and the rest of them are kind of struggling in these trays. I do have more over there. I'll get to there later. That's actually the monstrose ones and the variegated ones. So hang on. This is what I'm shooting for, where everything's kind of big in these 12 squares. That way I can take 4, 5, 6 cuts when I do take cuts, and they're all kind of the same. That and these. I want to get more like either tree pots or the salt lick pots and do like 4 per pallet and then fill in the gaps in between with other sizes. But it's a lot easier to maintain larger stands like these ones versus smaller ones and smaller pots, especially when we hit 105, you know, high temperatures, 100 degrees. They start to wither in the afternoon. So having more root, the roots being able to stay cooler because it's a bigger mass is typically better. What's up, Ricky? Oh, I can't forget, I got a little golden barrel. I got a big golden barrel over there too, but Home Depot golden barrel. Got some Psycho TPM grass up here. This is the long spine, short spine. Yeah, and I've been doing a lot of succulents and little cactus underneath, planted underneath the big guys, just to try to fill it in.
Daddy, I already saw those.
You already saw those ones flowered the other day. Yeah, so we got some white blooms that I just missed. These were like 2 days ago. Oh, that one too? Yeah, that one is a pretty cool one, but it has like a fungal issue, I'm pretty sure, that brown part. But it's growing out healthy. The new growth is good, right, Brooke? There's another cool, like, I think it was like a Walmart find. I got to split them up though. So my Caros. It's a Zelly Sharks hybrid right there. All kinds of stuff. Some bridges. I think that's Eileen, which is a named bridge. And then this is all stuff that just got rooted. They're all just tips that I cut them. I sulfur them with a sulfur. It's a rooting hormone sulfur with like 1% rooting hormone. And I'll put them on the cuts like that. And then let's see if I have any that are busting. Yeah, after a couple weeks, they look like that. And that's IBA, like indole 3-butyric acid. It's a rooting hormone. So, and like these ones are just rooting. So now you can actually see they're hanging on. So these are pretty much ready to come out into the light now. But once they pop little roots, you put them in some dirt, let them get a little bit of water, let that go dry, and they'll grow out into that. And then they can go out into the sun slowly. You want to like kind of ease them into the sun. So yeah, more of those. These are actually put into cell trays, so 50 cells, and these are the deep ones. They're 5 inches deep, which is great for growing cactus. Like you can see some of them are like 2 feet. I can't even pull it out, it's so jammed in there. But that, Brooke, go stand next to that one so they can see how big it is. So it's really big. It's like 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet tall in that cell tray. That's probably 2 years old, maybe even 3 years old. And then coming over here, I need to organize all of them. I started working on it. Actually, I just treated this one. I did like a Thompson seal. So I got to do the same thing to this one, and that involves like emptying the whole tray out. So all of these are going to migrate to over here, get them organized, weed them out. Right now I'm fighting a lot of these grasses. I stupidly put all of this back over there in the grass, and you can see that the grass is seeded onto, yeah, hang on, Brookie, onto the pots, and now I have this to deal with. So I'm in the middle of seeding, or I'm in the middle of weeding them out before they go to seed, which is, I'm probably not going to get it all done. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I got my jade plant. Brooke wants me to show you jade plant with some other succulents off on the side. Lots of monstrose stuff. Variegated. This is my camo, which is Jessica, and which is a Pacanoid crossed with Scopucola, and it's a variegated one that I isolated. It's a seed grown that I isolated. Got some boobies, more boobies, more of that camo. Yeah, more crests, and a couple of them falling over. It happens. It's what cactus do. Aloe. This is a Peru Mill Zelly 7 that I did, but it looks like it's going banana on me, which I don't want. So I'm going to try to isolate it back to get some of that marble. So I'll cut it on that marble part. When's it going to be over, the video? Almost. This is actually a variegated Altman's TPM that was crested as well, but this reverted, but it's still variegated. This is a monstrose Paraschiopsis crested. What is that? That's a dead cactus. That is a skeleton of a cactus. I got some melted bridge here. Yeah, and then some more. This is most of the seedlings over here. Some of them are pretty healthy in the cell trays. Some of them are not so healthy that are in the flats still, the 10-20 trays. I need to transplant them out. So, yeah, hopefully you like this video. If you want some Trichocereus cactus, I do have them listed on my website. Just search cacti, and it'll bring you to the listings. I don't really have them on the main page, but they're there. So, take it easy. Keep on cactusing.